Hello everyone, it is Brandy with Shimmerz Paints, and I am wanting to jump into a fall layout today. I'm going to use these photographs. This is my niece and her husband and their precious little baby boy. And I wanted to start with this coloring page. So I have all of the colors that come in the kit that I'm probably going to use on this. Plus I pulled out a few others. So the kit comes with, and this is the October kit, comes with Vibes, Pumpkin Pie, Shimmers Till the End of Time. It's a beautiful blue, metallic blue color. Shimmers Here I Am, gorgeous peachy orange. And creamies, this is the way our creamies are going to be packaged from now on, and I'm using these little tins here that I got on Amazon to hold them in. This is what they used to be in. This is Witch's Blue, by the way. And this is Colorings Ready or Not. This color you can only get in the color kit, and it is the prettiest fall deep burgundy color. I don't know, kind of rusty color. So pretty. I'm also going to use some from my stash, this Creamies in Dandelion, this Shimmers in Bumblebee Bee, this Shimmers in Antique Lace, and probably some of these new Twinklings. This color has not been released yet, but these are from the fall color release palette, and they are spectacular. So these are our new Twinklings here. I'm going to just tell you real quick what these colors are. Let's see, Plant One on Me, Once Upon a Wine. Oh, I love this one. Mind Your Business. You can see I've already used them. Bark Up the Wrong Tree. That's the one I feel like I'm probably going to use the most today. And Rustic Charm. Beautiful rust color. And Blue Bayou. I love that play on Blue Bayou. That's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to jump right in. Off camera, I finished painting all of those little pieces on the color sheet, and I fussy cut all of them out. And then I created this cut file in Cricut Design Space, and got a little overzealous, I guess, and I went ahead and backed the pumpkin with that precious piece of patterned paper. But I realized the cut file kind of got lost. I mean, you can tell what it is, but it just seemed there wasn't enough contrast between the white cardstock and the paper that I backed the pumpkin with. So after the fact, I decided to paint the cardstock, and I do not recommend this. I highly suggest figuring out whether or not you want to do this ahead of time and painting it while it is still stuck to your mat, because this was tedious and it was hard to get the color even and uniform, if that makes sense. So I just did the very best I could and finished cutting this out. And of course, I didn't have any gesso or anything on the page. On the paper, it warped just a little bit, but I devised a plan to kind of help me get this glued down so that it's flat and straight. I just took some mint tape and taped it to my page, and I'm going to glue it down from here like this. I mentioned a second ago that I created this cut file in Cricut Design Space. So if any of you who use Cricut are interested in this cut file, just let me know and I'll figure out how to make it public so you guys can just go over and grab it out of Cricut Design Space if you like it. Okay, I'm gonna finish gluing this down off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and start embellishing. I love these photos so much. This is my niece, as I mentioned in the very beginning, and her husband and baby. And as soon as I saw these photos on Facebook, I immediately had to ask her if I could scrap these because they're just so precious. Their son is the cutest thing ever. He's so expressive and just sweet and fun, and that kind of dictated sort of where I was going with this layout, and I wanted it to be fun. I thought that I think they're at a fall festival, definitely a pumpkin patch somewhere. I'm not sure where, but that blue gingham background paper I thought worked perfectly for this layout. It's a good contrast color, and it's real fall and kind of country, and I was just having a lot of fun with this layout. The dog, that precious little puppy, had to make it on this layout too because that was fun and cute. And so you see that I've gotten all of the stuff kind of laid out the way that I want it. And I did get a little bit of something there on my photo, so I'm having to wipe it off with a little shimmy. And I'm just gluing all of my pieces down. Some of these are fussy cut pieces that I colored and cut from the oh my goodness gracious, I'm having a hard time today, y'all. From the coloring page. Some of them are the ephemera pieces that come in the kit, like that little squirrel and the leaves and the dog, the tag above the photo of that precious baby. Those are all ephemera pieces. I think those acorns are too. And then of course I had to use one of the dots. I wanted to use all of them, but I couldn't figure out where I wanted them to go on the page, so I just skipped it. And these are very old. Y'all are probably used to me using old alphas now because I have a very large collection of old thickers and other brands too. But these are felt, which I couldn't believe how perfect they were. They were the right color. I wanted red because there's a lot of red in the photo, And I sprinkled a little extra red around with the leaves, but I felt like it needed more. So these are perfect. The felt just reminds me of cozying up when the days start getting a little cooler. And of course the red works, and I had to have happy in the title. So happy fall y'all was it. And I've left the apostrophe out of y'all on purpose because I couldn't get it to work, but I do know that it needs to be there. I just don't think it matters that much. So I really appreciate you guys sticking around with me. Thank you so much. Give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the Shimmerz Paints shop and add my name to your order if you want a free product. I hope you all have a lovely crafty day. Bye-bye.